beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sar and I am so happy that you're here. This channel is all about mindset, spirituality, and manifestation. So I give you practical tips that you can use to help you create a life that you love. In today's video, we're talking about love, manifesting love, whether for you it's manifesting a great dating life that you love, that you're happy about, or it's manifesting a relationship, long-term commitment, manifesting marriage. We're gonna go into the nitty-gritty of manifesting love. So first thing to ask yourself when you want to manifest love is to ask yourself, what is it that you want? So getting clear on what is it that you would like to manifest. What does love mean to you? What does love look like to you? Everyone expresses love differently. Everyone sees love differently. Everyone receives love differently. So what is love, right? If you are wanting a man to come into your life, how do you, in your language, in your terms, in your way of receiving love, how do you want to receive love from that partner? If you want to attract a woman in your life, how do you want to receive love from that partner? How do you want to give love? What type of relationship do you want to create? Hopefully it's a relationship where you mutually love one another, you mutually want to be together. So get clear on what is it that you want when it comes to a partner. What does love look like for you, and how is the dynamic of that relationship going to look like? And once you get clear on what is it that you want, you're gonna take an honest look at your reality right now. So how is life for you right now? Are you experiencing people ghosting you? Are you experiencing, after like a month, relationships they turn sour for you? What is it that you're experiencing? What is it that got you unhappy or unfulfilled about your love life in the first place, that you are looking to get that boost to spice up your love life and to manifest that relationship into your life? So how are things right now? What is your greatest concern, and what are the things that you're currently struggling with right now? When you ask yourself these questions, you are your greatest teacher. Everything that you could ever need, all the answers that you could ever need, they're already found within you. And sometimes on your journey to answer those questions, you might have people who come into your life and who kind of give you an advice, or will kind of help you look at things a certain way, and that be the answer to your question. That can also happen as well, but overall the answer is there within yourself. So ask yourself, what are you currently struggling with? And now once you're clear on these two things, you're gonna draw your new identity. You're gonna create a new self-image of the version of yourself who's a wife, or the version of yourself who's a girlfriend, or the version of yourself who has an amazing dating life. You're gonna get clear about who is this new person, right? Because success in anything that you do will 95% be about your consciousness, who you're being, and only 5% strategy. That's why you don't need to know how to date. You don't need to know, what do I answer if he asks me this? What do I answer if she asks me this? You don't need to do that. That's more strategy based. And here, if you can get clear on the who you want to be, the who you want to be will take over and just magnetize those things that you want into your life. Who are you being in that relationship? You're happy, you're fulfilled, you're satisfied, you enjoy your partner's company, they enjoy your company. There's a great connection that you guys have. Whatever it is that you want to love, whatever that amazing, great, extraordinary love look like for you, write it all down on paper. And even if you feel like this is a bit too far of a stretch, write it down anyways. And it's because your desires, they come from your higher self. Your desires, they come from the God that's within you. And so if the God within you is putting those desires in your heart, that is God wanting them and experiencing them in and through you. And because those desires, they come from your higher self, no matter how big that desire for love may look like, no matter how big of a stretch that relationship that you want is different from the ones that you were in the past, no matter how big it might look like and it might look scary, you can have it. Because if your higher self is sending you those thoughts and you can see the pictures of the things that you want, there's already a supply for you to receive those things that you want. It's all about you claiming that love, claiming that yes, I'm the me who gets to experience it now, and simply watching it unfold and you receiving it. So get clear on who is it that you are in that relationship. And once you're done finding out, okay, this is who I am, this is who I am in my relationship, this is who I attract in my relationship, then you just start talking to yourself like the version of yourself who has those things. And I'm going to show you an example in a little bit just to bring the point home. You can, from that list of who you want to be, you can affirm, you can come up with 2 to 3 affirmations, some things that you can play on the loop in your mind multiple times during the day. You get yourself into a practice and into a habit of saying those affirmations over and over again. Or you can just self-talk it out. So the first thing, if you want to go the affirmation route, then pick like 3 affirmations or 2 affirmations that will implicate to you that whatever love story that you want to create, that is already being done, it's already done. So you could say things like, I love my relationship, I love my new relationship, I have attracted the most amazing partner, I am loving my relationship, I have an amazing relationship. You can pick affirmations like that that make you feel good, that you can go ahead and reaffirm to yourself. Or you can self-talk it out, which I am a mixture of the two. I really love self-talk, and I'm going to tell you why in a little bit. Affirmation is still self-talk. Whatever it is that's going on within is still a self-talk. But the way that I like to do my self-talk is take everything together and create statements. So they are not things that I draw out or that I'm planning on saying to myself. They just come as I feel like. Whatever comes to me in that moment, I affirm. So you see in the second part where I said, you know, what is your struggle? What is your greatest concern? So for the sake of this video, let's say your struggle and your greatest concern is that you're being ghosted and you're finding it hard for people to, you feel like it's hard for people to accept you as you are, and you feel like after a little bit, people, they're uninterested in you. So here, from that example, you're in a state of feeling rejected. You're feeling rejected from the world, feeling rejected from the type of partner that you would desire. And so that's who you're being right now. Who you're being right now is the version of yourself who's unfulfilled, who's not in a relationship that they love, but who's also being rejected in love. And so how that self-talk goes is, I am now the version of myself who is in a happy, loving relationship. I love what it feels like to be in my relationship. I love how connected I am with my partner. I have received the greatest love of my life. This is who I know and claim myself to be right here and right now. It doesn't matter what I've gone through. It doesn't matter what happened to me in the past. I am now refusing to believe that I am the version of myself who's not worthy and deserving of love. Whatever experiences I had, I'm letting them go right now. I am a new person now. I am a new version of me now. I am the version of myself who feels safe and secure to trust that a man would love me, that a woman would want to be with me, that the person that I want would want to be with me. I'm the person who naturally deserves commitment. People want to commit with me. People go out of their way to show me how much they love me. I am attracting the right type of partner. I'm attracting the best type of partner. And whatever it is that comes, I just say it, I just say it, and I just say it. And I just go on a story and on a story and on a story. It still symbolizes the same thing, that you're in a happy, loving, committed relationship. But when you do it like that, in my experience, from what I've just explained, your struggles and those things that happened to you in the past that are your greatest concerns, that's got you feeling bad, that's got you feeling like, you know what, maybe I'll never have that love, maybe I'll never have that relationship. You address your struggles in that self-talk, which is different from you just doing 2 to 3 affirmations that you can repeat over and over. Yes, you can just repeat those affirmations over and over and over again. And that self-talk I just explained, you would repeat it over and over again. But what I found is when you take your struggles and you listen to your body, and you listen to what is your body's greatest concern, and why is it that you're struggling in that area, or why is it that you struggled in that area before? Is it that you're fearing rejection? Is it that you feel like you are being rejected, that you're not worthy of it, that you're not deserving of it? When you take all of that, it's like your body learns quicker to start to feel love. Your body starts to feel the emotions of love. Even when that relationship is not there, in your 3D, you become the embodiment of the version of yourself who has your desire. So you're not just affirming 2 to 3 things, but you picking, what is it that I'm struggling with? What is my concern? What is it that's got me sad, hurt, depressed, anxious, whatever the emotion be, and you take it all together and you're talking to yourself, and you are trying to convict yourself that you are the new you now. Your body will start to embody that in your reality as is. You're gonna start to feel love. You're gonna start to feel like, you know what, I can truly believe that love is possible for me, and I truly feel that I'm gonna have it. I'm the me now who gets to have it. And that's gonna change how you walk, how you talk, how you see your reality. And before you know it, it will be done for you. Now, if you go into the route of 2 to 3 affirmations, you can still do that. But sometimes some people, when they affirm, they have a lot of things going on within them that they don't realize is going on, because they don't take the time to dive deep to say, you know, what is it that I'm authentically feeling? And so their affirmation isn't really helping and targeting what they need at the root. So let's say for example, someone is struggling with being ghosted, and their affirmation is, he's always contacting me, he's always contacting me, he's always contacting me, which will work. And if you do it over time, you will get yourself into a state where the person that you want is always contacting you. But also, why don't we just go into what's truly going on, which is the fear of being rejected, that's manifesting itself in non-specific ways, making you feel sad, making you feel hurt, making you feel like you're not worthy and deserving of what you want. And so instead of just focusing on an affirmation like that, which will work, but we just dive deep and we heal it at the root, we heal it at the core, and we just become a new person who's getting what they want in love and relationship, and who does not have to fear that they're going to be rejected. And when thoughts of rejection come, you just remind yourself, I'm not this person, this is not who I am, this is who I am, and this is what I'm worthy and deserving of. So this is overall very easy. It's all about, what is it that you want, what is it that you need, and give yourself what you need. Give yourself, you know, whatever the struggle be, whatever the issues be, talk to yourself, talk to the struggle, and tell them, you know what, it's okay. It's okay, but we don't have to believe this anymore. We can let this go. We're a new person now, and this is going to work for us because we said it's going to work for us, and that's what your reality will show you in little to no time. I hope you found this very helpful. If you have any questions for me, please leave it below in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.